Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now, I've already played this game through once and I've beaten it, but I decided I want to play it for YouTube. Um, so yeah, I know stuff that happens, so it's not really going to be a surprise and stuff. But yeah, I've already beaten it. So we'll get started here, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I've only gonna be one video. No, this is a recording.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
Yeah, okay, so I know everything that happens except I beat every boss except for I never got to go to Hirata Estate for a second time with the second bell. So those are I think there's only one new boss there, Owl Father, which is the one boss that I never beat. But other than that, I'm pretty sure I beat every boss and mini boss. Yep. And when I was playing before, for some reason, Ashina Castle was like, my FPS would drop to like 5. And it would take me so long to do stuff there. So if that happens again, I may just have to cut out everything I do there except for the bosses, because my FPS drops so low. So I'll probably just have to only record the bosses, because when I'm in the boss arena, like with Genichiro, my FPS is fine, but when I'm just wandering throughout, my FPS is so low. It's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I've spent the morning trying to get Man of Medan to work, but I don't think it's going to. Because my computer just can't handle it. It's weird because it handled the Dark Souls games, but it can't handle that.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse.
Yep.
And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi. Open your eyes.
It's like Oscar. I think his name
For
is
the
from
sake
Dark Souls.
of your master.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this because nothing really happens. He sees the letter and is like, okay, cool. Okay. It's weird seeing him with 2 arms. Let's see. I think so. Okay. Yeah. Roswell, if your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower, escape from the well and find the tower, bathed in moonlight. What's up with my FPS? Usually it's pretty good throughout the rest of the game, other than Option Castle. What are my controls? Let's sprint. Is it shift? No, it's crouch. I'm still going to play it normally. So let me turn down the music. Sound effects. There we go.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
That's the old me. I'm good now.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably.
That's smart stuff.
But imprisoning a mere child, I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Well, I hear about him even from the very start. I mean, same with Ishin. But you would think that Ishin is just part of the cutscene, like you're not gonna fight him. Oh, see. Potentially twice, you might fight him twice. Because, oh yeah, the ending I got was the, what's it called, Dragon's Homecoming or something like that. That's the ending that I got. Yeah, I got the Dragon's ending, Homecoming, or whatever. By the way, I play all of this stuff on PC. I've never used a PlayStation, and I've barely used an Xbox. Maybe I can't sprint yet. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Well, no, oops. No, not back up. There we go. Yeah, I didn't find Ishin, Sword Saint, final boss, too difficult. I think he's a great boss, but I never found him too difficult. Like, I died to... I feel like I died to... Nichiro or Owl the most. Like, Genichiro at top of Ashina Castle. Like, I even stopped playing this for a month or two because of Owl. Yeah, I don't know why. I only fought him like twice or something before he quit. And then I came back, died a bunch more, and then I beat him. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about the playing. It's loud. About playing Man of the Dam. The picture and the audio would be way out of sync.
You did well to come here.
Yeah, see. That is so loud.
It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Maybe it's not out of sync.
Well then,
Iron Fist.
Raise your head.
It's nice.
Kusabimaru, your sword.
Bet I can beat the first mini boss one go. Oh yes. Thing is, may have beaten the full game once, but a lot of annoyance happened, and I had to replay the first half of the game several times because my save file got corrupted several times, so I had to do from the very beginning up to Kenichiro 5 or 6 times. Nope, sounds going all the way down. There we go. This is nice. My ranking of the Soulsborne games would be Dark Souls 2. I played like 5 minutes of Dark Souls 2. I somehow ended up skipping all the way to like the 4th or 5th boss somehow. And yeah, I didn't like it at all. It's not that it was difficult or anything, I just hated how everything happened in it. So Dark Souls 2 is worst. Demon Souls, never played it, but heard it's much better than Dark Souls 2. It's like clunky, but like it's still better.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded.
Yes.
I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Dark Souls 3. Dark
My
Souls.
lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Okay, so Dark Souls 2, worst. Demon Souls. Dark Souls 3. Sekiro, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Bloodborne's best. Even though I've never played Bloodborne, but I know I would love it. Like, I can't play it because I don't have a PS4. But I know I'm gonna love it when I play it. And haven't beaten Dark Souls 3. Gotten to all of the final bosses, beaten all of the other ones. I can't beat any of the final bosses. Yeah, let me go ahead and use the heal. There we go. Can I sprint now? There we go. Don't know why my FPS is being like this. It's probably because I'm recording. Maybe it's just that it's loading in everything for the first time. This is cool to say. Yeah. Thing gives me health back after defeating or death blow. I miss not, or I miss having that. Keep it charged up more. Now I could go ahead and skip these guys, but they'll just get in my way when I'm fighting the boss. Okay, they're both off on me now. I'll fix it for next episode. I'll do some test recordings, and I'll fix it for next episode. There we go. I wonder how far I can go without getting hit. I'll probably go for the boss. Favorite boss race from Sekiro is probably Ishin Sortain is pretty good, really good, but best fight. Yeah, it's probably Ishin actually. Yeah, like I really enjoyed that fight. Like I didn't enjoy some fights like at all, but I enjoy the Ishin fight. worst boss that I fought would probably be Guardian Ape was pretty bad. Like, not a bad boss, but I didn't enjoy the fight because it was so annoying. First phase is much harder than the second, which isn't how it should be. The second phase should be harder than the first. Oh wow, that was Oh wow, that was a lot of gosh. I knew I was. Now that's super bad. I enjoyed the initial fight. Just because I didn't really taught me how to deflect or parry. One of those is right. But it really taught me how to do it. Easy. Yeah, when we don't get that idol yet, that's when we come back. No, that's after. That's after everything gets set ablaze. Maybe my FPS will be better after we get out of Ashen Reservoir. Jump. Jump. I need to jump. This is so annoying. Oh yeah, I don't have grapple yet. Man. Wish you could turn off the tips. Like that. This is how you death blow. This is how you deflect. Wish you could turn those off, because like, after your first go, you know all of that. And it's just annoying when on your second play, when it's just constantly popping up with tips and stuff. I wonder if it does that on New Game Plus. I feel like it probably does. Man, in my first playthrough, I couldn't even get up here and grab on. I thought this was, oh, I gotta go this way. But nah, I just couldn't get up here. Come on, give me the option. Here we go.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Wait, why is there a snitch there?
Security's getting tight.
Why is there a snitch there? Like under the bridge, right? Well, you can't see where I'm pointing. But like, what? Wait, I've never been up here. What? Who are you gonna snitch with? Oh wait, you're not a snitch. You're one of the whatever you are. You get called Precious later. Here. No, that's siege. There we go. Oh. Interesting. Oh, which means that words. Which means I never got this item. It's surprising to me how late in the game I fought some mini bosses. I didn't fight the Shichiman warriors and Headless until pretty late in the game. I had already completed. Had I completed all of the game? Did I beat the final boss or didn't go back? I think I did actually. I mean, I beat one Headless before I beat all the rest. But, wow. I waited to beat the rest of the Headless and the Shichiman warriors until after I beat Ishin. Wow. I don't think I missed any items. And I don't get that idol yet either. That's like the very last idol, depending on which ones you like and stuff. But that's like one of the very last idols. Wow. Oh. Oh man. Inspect the door. Yes. I feel like I want to go with the Shura ending this time. Give me the chance to fight Ishin and Emma Sword Saint. No, Emma Gentleblade. Yeah, that's it. Emma Sword Saint. Yeah, because I didn't get to fight them because I was a good boy the first time. Got the best ending, in my opinion. Definitely the hardest one to get. Because you gotta do so much. Oh. Hello. Okay, yeah. Do I want to skip these? I kinda do. Like, for the viewers who haven't seen it. So you hear that? That's the door opening.
Wolf, you found it.
Yes. Gotta say something.
Now let us leave this place.
Okay, cool. Let's leave this place. Don't look at my coffee. If that was in camera, in frame, in shot, I don't know.
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose, or perhaps we should hide somewhere.
You know, the Divine Realm is pretty cool.
What do you think?
Whatever you desire.
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
Man.
My lord.
Oh, nothing.
I don't know.
I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
I know how you get the Shura ending, but I don't know what the end cutscene is. I just don't want Lord Kura to die. Because the normal ending, default ending, he died. He doesn't die. Okay, sorry if you haven't played it and you're going to. My ending was the best, so you should probably go for that one first. There he is. I wonder how far I can get with him. Really annoys me that you die even, or you don't die. You get your arm chopped off even if you beat him. That annoys me. Like, at least give us something special. Oh man. Yeah, and reason why there's most of the time there's only like one video on Sunday is I leave at usually around 9, and I'm not home for the rest of the day until around 7 or 8. So I record my videos in the morning. I just can't post them that day because by the time I get done recording both videos, I don't have time to edit them and export them and then schedule them to upload. Unless I get back early on Sunday, then I can usually get up one video. But last night I was trying to figure out
The divine heir.
That's me.
Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. I... Thank you.
Leave this
how
to
he
me.
handles his sword right there. And keep an eye on that every time we fight Genichiro. Don't know if I'll remember to point it out. I fight him the other 2 times. 2 times? Yeah, 2 times. But keep an eye on how he handles the sword each time we fight him.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Yes, please be on my side.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Don't hurt me, please be on my side. Is that me dead already? Oh, no, good. It's my turn to go on. Baby, come on. Oh, jump, jump. Ooh, nice hands. What you gonna do about it? Let's go. Did I hit the oh. have gone for that hit there. Yeah, you got lucky. Oh, I like that arm. I mean, at least it was the left one instead of the right. And I like that. What if you took a foot or leg prosthetic? I can shoot shuriken out of my feet. That would be cool.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer?
For now.
The divine heir will be coming with me.
Doesn't like to call it kidnapping. He likes to call it surprise adoption. Oh, yo. Freaky looking. Oh, man, you look freaky. I do not remember seeing that the first time. Ah, man, I really want to play Bloodborne. And I would try it out on PS4, but since it would be my first time using one, Bloodborne would not be a good game to start out on. So I'm also, when I do get a PS4, I'm also going to be ordering an adapter for mouse and keyboard, just in case there's no way I can use controller. Because Bloodborne plus using a controller, a PS4 controller for the first time, equals not very good. It's like I've used an Xbox controller 2 or 3 times, and that was over a year ago. What we got? DLC. I really hope it goes into more depth about his background in Kingfisher. Kingfisher? I think that's the right name. I really hope that if Sekiro does get a DLC, it's either for Way of Tomoe or Sculptor's Past. I think that would be awesome. You know, I'm pretty hungry. Lotus umbrella? Is that what it is? The purple one?
What is this?
The purple umbrella prosthetic. Best prosthetic. Negates terror when you use it. It's the best. Then the fireworks. Firecrackers.
So you're awake.
I am indeed.
Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Looks like Demon of Hatred is not your fate just yet. Got him. By the way, I will be using every advantage that I know to beat said bosses, D-bosses, because, like, I know strats and stuff. Not that well. Let's see, is my FPS any better? Looks to be a little bit better sometimes. Except for now. There we go. Okay, yeah. Shinobi prosthetic, yeah. Yeah, it looks to be a little better. But I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you like this and want to see more of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, I will continue to keep posting this. And we'll beat the game together. And maybe by the time I beat it, I'll be ready to play Dark Souls, because I beat it not too long ago, and it would be my third time? Yeah, third time playing it. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Words. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.